The sound of police gunfire turned a quiet Speedway neighborhood upside down and sent one suspect to the hospital.
Tonight, witnesses near that gunfire during that scary SWAT standoff at 18th and MacArthur Lane are talking to our crime beat reporter Steve Jefferson about being so close to the action.
That van was parked right here in this spot on MacArthur Lane, giving people who live in this neighborhood a front row seat to the standoff and that very dramatic ending.
Pop, 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 about 5 times.
How Don Greer describes the police gunfire in his Speedway neighborhood Thursday after a SWAT standoff that lasted for hours. Police got a tip on the location for Douglas Galtney, wanted for violating his probation. Greer watched Galtney from home, a few feet away from Galtney's van.
And I saw him open the door a little bit, and then he sat on the edge of the van before he even got out. You know, that was probably at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then he got back in there and shut the door.
Very quickly, everybody was telling me to go back inside.
Sadie Disney had even a closer seat to the action with Galtney's van parked right next to her home. She showed Eyewitness News how SWAT officers maneuvered around her house where she could hear everything.
I could hear a lot of him talking, asking him to put his gun down, throw his gun out, talking to him about, I believe, his son.
But police say during the 6-hour standoff, Galtney, who was rushed to the hospital, pointed a weapon, forcing them to use their weapons. People here in the neighborhood are still trying to figure out exactly why Douglas Galtney had his van parked here in the neighborhood. The investigation, which includes Metro and State Police, is still underway. I'm Steve Jefferson in Speedway. Back to you in the studio.